Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to another tips, tricks and tutorials video brought to you by Gamer for Life UK. And now in this video I just wanted to show you some simple stuff you can do using your Friends app, your Friends Center, either by going to the Friends section on your dashboard or just jumping in through, like, if you've got it pinned to your wall, whatever, just jump into it. And some cool stuff that you might not know, or you've wondered what's going on or whatever, just explain it a bit more to you, because I found a lot of cool stuff online, and this is how you do it. Right, so here is the Friends section. Now, as you may have realised from if you've gone from a 360 to the 1, it's massively different, absolutely different. You get your activity feeds, you get popular with friends, you get your friends list, and much more. Let's have a look at what activity alerts are. I don't know what they are. So you can actually see what's happened recently to you, like how people have added you as a friend. A lot of people have added me as a friend. But what you need, some of the cool stuff that you probably don't know or you've always wondered about, I'm going to go for it right now. So in this option here, if you've ever wondered where your friend requests are, like, say if for some strange reason, let me just find somebody like Desert08 all of a sudden, right? Desert08 has added me on friends list, but I can't see him. You go onto your friends list and he's not there, for instance, okay, and you're like, wow, you said you've invited me, where is it? You don't get it in your messages no more. It doesn't give you a message to say Desert08 is now following you. How do you find where your friend requests are? It's simple. You get a change view option up here. It tells me now that I'm viewing my friends, right? 26 out of 137 are online. The Xbox, I think it's 1,000. Your max out friends list is. You change your view, and then you get these different options. You get your favourites, followers, recent players, and games. Now, if you remember in your 360, you get that in the options on your dashboard, where you can find out the recent players you played, and, like, say if you're playing Call of Duty or FIFA, and you could possibly add them up and play in the future with them, or whatever. Now, one of the options is followers. Now, followers is basically people that have added you onto their friends list in a way. It's kind of like offering you, there's my hand in friendship, I'd love to be your friend. So you click on followers, and there we go. See, now the people that have added my GT to them are classed as my followers. You don't have to add them back, but these guys are following you. Now, a lot of these people have followed me due to Twitch live streaming. It's a great way of keeping connected to your live streamers that you follow on the Xbox One app, like I've mentioned in previous videos on the tutorial series. You can follow the channel, and you can actually follow a person's gamer tag or add them. So all these people have added me over time. Now, it says that people follow me, but you can also add them as your friends. It's very simple. So somebody could still send you a friend request, and it'll still come under as followers. Now, for some, like now, Mr. Kipling is a friend. You can see next to the guys' names, there's like a 2-man system. That means they're friends. I've added these guys as friends to play me in FIFA and stuff like that. Now, if I added, so I'm going to add one person. I've added E-Man here. I don't even know who I'm going to use. But these guys have followed me over the stream. I'm just going to randomly add somebody. Let's have a look. Who do I want to add? I've got that many people. I don't know who I'm going to add, because they'll probably think I'm like a weirdo when I add them. So, for instance, right, hang on, let me just add MLG Duck, for instance, right? I'll add him there. So what you do is, when you get to them, you click A on the name. It'll take you them to your their profile. You can actually add them as a friend. You can compare games. You can send messages, game invites, whatever you want to do. Report or block. You can do whatever you need to do. So I won't add them back, but that's one of the things you can do. If you want to find people that have added you, like the last few weeks, well, I won't say last few weeks, but the last few days, several people have added me while I've been streaming and wanted to get in on games. Like, for instance, these guys, they wanted to play Minecraft with me. They added me, which came onto my followers list. Now these two are my friends. And you can change the viewers to, like, for instance, here's another tip, favourites. Now, if you've got a select group of people that you want to know more about, and know when they're online, and you want to separate the fact that you've got 500 friends on Xbox and they come in every 2 minutes, but you only play with a select few 90% of the time, either on, like for instance, I've got Desert 08 on right now. When I'm online, I can set my notifications, which I will cover in another video, notifications to let me know when certain people are online. I could set the notifications to only allow my favourites to pop up and not everybody else. So if I wanted to know when Des is online, it would come up if I were playing the game and I was, or streaming, and I was like really getting involved. Instead of having 20 people over 2 hours sign in and whatever, I can only get 2 or 3 if they were signing on to play, you know, to stream with me, or to let me know that they're about. So you can separate the favourites, what you want to do. So I've separated several of my friends that I hang out with a lot more on Xbox, and that's the cool way of doing it as well. Now obviously you get your options for your recent players, which is another option that was available on your 360. So you can, if you remember, like you've played a game of FIFA with somebody, or you were playing Call of Duty or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, you know, that guy was awesome, I'd love to send him a message or be his friend. You can go back to your recent players, click on them, and it's the same thing as before. Like say, Dutch X Hero, I played Gears of War Ultimate with him not long ago. You can do the same thing again, compare games, add friend, report, block, do what you need to do. It's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. So that's other cool options as well. Now, obviously, in the activity feed, you find out where people have been doing, like, making clips. I made that clip in a previous episode. People unlocking achievements, taking screenshots, people adding friends and stuff, which is really cool. So you can kind of, like, do text messages on here as well. You can say stuff. There you go, for instance, that one. Xbox came out swinging at E3, now got to be a home run. There you go. See, you can do what you want. You can share it with all your friends. You can share your achievements, gameplay, whatever. It's really, really cool. And I think this is like a Facebook on Xbox. It's really, really awesome. And then you get, obviously, your popular things that people are watching. You can, like, I don't know, you can click on the game. The Elder Scrolls Online. You can play the game, follow the game, view its achievements, view its store. All this just by looking at the game. So it's all here in just this one app, which is your Friends app, which is really awesome. Now, another tip that I want to give as well. It was easier to pull off on the Xbox 360. And when Xbox One first came out, it was slightly weird to do and a bit far-fetched, but there's a couple of ways of doing it, and I'll show another way of doing it in the future. But say if you've signed on your Xbox and you don't want to be hassled and you want to be on a peer offline, you just want to watch some Netflix or play a game without people sending you party invites, I get that a lot, or spamming you with messages saying, Davey stream, it's like, fuck off, I don't care, and you want to appear offline, this is simple. What you need to do is go down this side here, underneath messages, my profile. Now when you come into my profile, there's different options. You can customize your profile, you can share your real name, private settings, you can see people that you've blocked, you get all the information about how many followers you've got, how many friends you've got, your reputation, your personal activity feed of what you've been doing, like I've added these people as friends, I got all these different achievements and stuff, which is really awesome. But one of the really cool features is the appear offline is there. Right at the top of the bar, you can appear online or offline. Now, whenever you set this as online or offline, it's permanent until you change it. Not like on the 360. Once you appear offline, then you sign, then you turn off your Xbox and you come back on, you appear online. This is permanent. If you put appear offline and you don't change it to appear online for an entire week, nobody can see you. Nobody can see you. So you have to have it on appear offline if you want people to see you. Unless you send them a message to say, come on, join me on Xbox, whatever. But in another future episode, when I talk about the Twitch settings to stream off your Xbox One app, you've got to be on appear online when you stream. It's one of the requirements. So that's how you do it. Now, customizing profiles, you can do your changing your gamer picks, customize your avatars, edit your bios, change your location. You can even change your gamer tag. Let's have a look at what the gamer picks are, because I haven't seen them in a long time. You can change. I don't even know what mine was, to be fair. I really don't know what mine were. But you can change all these cool stuff, and I think they're adding more on over time, and they have actually. They've added loads more. And I think a lot of them is when you play the games as well, you unlock loads of different gamer picks. Yeah, they have added a load more since I've last played it. Jesus, I've last looked at it, sorry. Which is really, really cool. I think that's awesome. So you can change your gamer pick. I don't know if you can actually customise a gamer pick. I think that would be a good feature for the Xbox. Because I don't know if that's possibly an avatar. I'm not sure. Is that your avatar? Just give me a second, guys, while this loads up. Oh, it's your avatar. Yeah, you can actually use your avatar. I forgot how you do this now. Change pose. To, I don't know. Let's change a pose for him. Let's give it that. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. That is well inverted. That there you go. That'll do. Change background. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. This is something new for me. So I'm going to change it to that, and there you go. That looks pretty cool. Let's do that. Save gamer pick. I don't even know what my game pick was, to be fair. I think it might have been still from my 360, but here's a new game pick done and dusted. And this is all through the one section just on your friends. So you can customise a lot of your profile, you can edit stuff, you can change your bio, you can add bits and bobs, whatever you want to do. It's really that simple, guys. It's really that simple. So, or you can just, I'm just going to click this year one thing, fuck it, why not? Right. So if you want to back out, it'll add all that there. You can actually add like a bio or add them like in a showcase and stuff, which is really cool, like game clips or pictures, achievements and stuff. And there's all sorts of other cool stuff that you can really get into. I will not waffle on too much about these because I might do future videos on them. If you want to find a certain person, let's say if I wanted to find, I don't know, Major Nelson. Major Nelson. Like say if you've got someone's gamer tag been given to you, or like say I've turned and gone, oh hi guys, add me on this, this and this. There you go. I've searched for Major Nelson. You can actually, you know, he's done his showcase, he's got a few images put there, you can add the guy, you can send messages, you can do whatever you want to do. That's just a test, for instance, just to do that. It's like, here we go, he's got his own personal activities, he's been playing a lot of Witcher 3. That's awesome. So if you can find someone, that's how you do it. And also there's another option called suggested friends. Now I've never really used this before. I'm guessing it's kind of like Facebook, where if somebody is friends with somebody else, or like now it's showing you, you know, people who are following me. It's kind of like Facebook, innit? It's like, if you know this person, you should know this person. It's that kind of thing, which is pretty cool as well. Really cool as well. So that covers mostly what I wanted to explain in this video, guys. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe for so much more. There's much more coming on the YouTube channel. If you've got any questions about it, please send me a message on Twitter or comment down below. I will try and answer everything as quickly and as fast as possible so you guys can understand. More tips, tricks and other videos coming very soon. And I will see you all next time, guys. Have a great day. Peace.